Now, this problem is from quadratic equation. Question is simple. Like in this one, we are combining the concept of quadratic equation and we are combining the concept of what we can say greatest integer function. And we will use the property of greatest integer function in order to solve this question. So important is here to understand like if you are seeing such kind of question, most of the time greatest integer function will make a question tough. So what we'll do, firstly we'll understand what is the concept of greatest integer function. So the requirement that whenever we are having such kind of question, the requirement that we have to do, just understanding that the concept of greatest integer function. So what we will do, we will write all the greatest integer part on one side, and write all the quadratic part on one side. And you will write here like this: x square plus of x plus of 3, that is equal to x greatest integer function of x square plus of greatest integer function of x. Okay. Now, whenever we are having such kind of question, what we have discussed, just divide all the parts by the help of greatest integer. So you will write it as equal to x square plus x plus 3, that is greatest integer function of x, plus this one you can write it like this: x plus 1. That. Now let's divide greater in the function. So we will do like we will write here requirement that is given, divide GIF to solve the problem. And I'm writing it like this. This will help you to solve whenever you are having such kind of question. Okay, so let's write this one will become x square plus x plus 3, and this one will become like this. So what we'll do, we will take the case 1. Case 1, and we have to divide, so we have to take cases. So we are taking the case in which x belongs to from 0 till 1, or we can say like it like this, from 0 till 1, because this value is always positive. X square plus x plus 3, this value is always positive, so we will not go on to the negative side. Why? Because x square plus x plus 3, if I will go with the what we can say here, b square minus 4c, if I want to find the value of this, you will always get a real and like we can say imaginary root that we will get. Since we are getting the imaginary root here, so we can say that this value will always be a positive value. And you can see this one, so we have to take the value of x according to the positive value. So we will start with 0, and you will write, since x belongs to 0 to 1 that we are taking, so we will get the value of x square plus x plus 3, that is this one will become 0, everything will become 0. And it is saying that x square plus x plus 3, that is equal to 0, which is not possible. So we will not get any value of x from here. Done. Now let's take the case 2. If I will take case 2, I will take the x belongs to 1 to 2. Okay, since it already said we have to divide the value, so we are taking the value of x from 1 to 2. So here you will get x square, this one will become x, this one will become 3. And since it is between 1 to 2, and you will write it as equal to 1 multiply with x multiply with 1, and you will get something like this. And from here, we are getting the value of x plus 3, that is equal to x plus 1. That, as you are getting this one, you will cancel x and x, and you will get the value as x square is equal to x square plus 2, that is equal to 0, which is also not possible. Why? Because x square is a positive value. The least value that you will get for the x, that is 0. And 2 is a positive value. If I am adding two positive value, we can't get the least value as equal to 0. The least value will always be equal to 2. So this is not equal to 0. So this is also not possible. So x, if I am saying x belongs to 0 to 1, not possible. X belongs to 1 to 2, not possible. Now let's move on to the third case. In the third case, if I am saying x belongs to, here I am writing 2 to 3. Okay. So here you will get x square, this one will become x plus 3, that is this one will become 2, this value will become 2x plus 1, You will write it like this. You will get the value as x square plus x plus 3, that is equal to 4x plus 4x plus 2 you will write. And if I will solve this one, you will get the value as x square minus of 4x plus of x plus of 3 minus of 2, which is equal to 0. If I will solve it further, you will get the value of x square minus of 3x plus of 1, that is equal to 0. Now, if I will solve the value of x, you will get the value of x is equal to 3 plus minus. We are using the concept of Sridharacharya rule, and you will write it like this: 3 plus minus root over b square. B square is 9 minus of 4 by 2, and you will write the value as 3 plus minus, and this value will become 3 plus minus root of 5 by 2. Now this 3 plus minus root 5 by 2. Now let's understand about this. If you can see here, if I'm writing the value, since the value is in between 2 to 3, so if I'm writing 3 minus root 5 is greater than 2 and less than, we can say less than 3, yes. Root 5 is greater than 2 and less than 3. And this value, if I'm subtracting it with minus, you will get the lesser value in between 1 to 2, which means that if I will divide with 2, this value will be less than, maybe this value will be less than in between 0 to 1. So x belongs to 2 to 3 given, so that is not possible. But if I will add the value 3 plus 2.14, if I'm writing like this 2.14, so 3 plus 2 5, 5 by 2, that can be written as 2.5, which means that there is a possibility that 3 plus root 5 by 2 will come in between 2 to 3. So there is one solution that we are getting from here. If I am writing the value x in between 2 to 3, you are getting one value, that is x is equal to 3 plus root 5 by 2, which come here. Okay, so एक solution तो बनता है. Now let's move on to the case 4. In case 4, we will, like, let's check about case 4. So here you will write case 4, and here you will write x belongs to 3 to 4 for our checking purpose, because like no solution, this one is cancelled. One solution, one solution, one solution, this one will be possible. And second case that is given, two solution in between minus infinity to infinity. One solution in between minus infinity to 1, this one is also cancelled because x belongs to 2 to 3, which means that this one is not possible. Okay, now let's move on to these two cases. Let's check two solutions will be possible or not. So if I'm taking x belongs to 3 to 2, 3 to 4, you will write it as x square plus x plus 3, that is equal to 3x plus 1, and you will write this value as x square plus x plus 3, that is equal to 9 plus 3. 3 and 3 will get cancelled. Everything will come on the other side. You will get x square minus of 8x, that is equal to 0, and x is equal to, I will write it like this. You are getting the value of x, that is equal to 0, or you are getting the value of x, that is equal to 8. So there are two possibilities that you are getting, either x equal to 0 or x is equal to 8. So x equal to 8 is also not possible. Why? Because x belongs to 3 to 4 that we are taking. And if I am saying x is equal to 8, which is a contradictory thing that we are saying. So we can say x is equal to 8 is not possible, x is equal to 0 is not possible. Which means that there is only one case that we are having, that is x is equal to 3 plus root 5 by 2 is possible here. Which means that we can say only a D solution that is satisfied here, in which there is one solution that is in between minus infinity to infinity, and that is 3 plus root 5 by